So I come to realize real quick that I'm surrounded by a lot of dumb people. You know, not saying I'm the smartest person, but I feel like we live in a world where everybody's just so dumbed down and they want you to lower yourself to their level. Instead of them rising up, right, to your level and doing things different and just living healthier, a better life, uh, be having more common sense, being more accountable for how they think and what they do. No, they want people that are smart to lower themselves. And then they look at the people that are smart like, oh, they're just trying to be perfect. They think they're better than everybody else. And it's not that, man. We live in a world where, like, you have to raise your standards. You can't always stay down. You can't always think weak and do stupid things and not think before you speak. And we live in a world where a lot of people don't do that anymore, and then they walk around also judging other people that are just as dumb as them. And these are the ones that you catch with road rage towards somebody else because they did something stupid, but yet they'll do the same thing on another day. Or you catch them, in Walmart arguing in an aisle, or fighting in a parking lot over a parking spot, instead of just, a smarter person won't even get caught up in that. They'll just move on and find another spot. A smart person won't, take their time to idle or waste their time on a stupid person, or somebody who's just at a lower level, right? You have to rise above that. And we're just caught up in a time where if you're not aware of who you are and what you're doing, you need to think, am I on the dumb level or am I on a higher level? Because if you're the one getting frustrated at somebody who's taking too long at a grocery aisle, or if you're the one getting frustrated at a light because the light turned green and that person's taking a little bit too long to take off, then you're the dumb one. You're the dumb one. And for me, no, I practice patience in all those times and all those things. And you need to practice patience. Practicing patience is part of being smarter, part of being at peace, part of being just a little bit more elevated than everybody else around you. And, you know, we're supposed to be the ones that, as we rise, we reach down and bring people up. And you have people that, when you reach down to pull them up, they don't want to come up. They want to pull you down with them. You know, they want you to come down and sympathize with them. They want you to come down and understand what they're going through. You can have a person who's going through a depression, and you can say whatever you can. Read this, do that, exercise here, stop eating that, stop living like that, stop calling that girl, that person's not good for you. And they just can't see it. But they want you to sit there, or they want to call you and they want to take up your time so you could keep giving them pep talks to feel better, instead of doing something with action to pick yourself up and do something better. I can only give you the ideas, but you have to do the work. I can only inspire you to do something, but you have to do the work. And a lot of people just don't understand that, you know? Then they cry and get all emotional and get caught in their feelings because you don't take the time to sympathize with them, because you don't take the time to make them feel better. You can't. You can't stop what you're doing to go and comfort and make someone else feel better. Because when you move on, they're still going to stay there. And you just wasted your time. And I think about it like this: plant seeds and let God water them. That's it. Plant seeds and let God water them. If people are honestly stuck in a situation, anyone in your life is stuck in a situation in your life and they're bringing you down, you need to let them go. There's a saying that people say, tell me your friends or show me your friends and I'll tell you what type of person you are. And that's exactly it. That's exactly it. So what's the point here? The point is, don't let other people bring you down. Check the people around you. If you see the people around you are not rising, and they're not rising to your level, meaning they don't want more, they don't want better, they don't want just a healthier lifestyle, sometimes you got to walk away and let them go. Love them from a distance, but let them go. Let's go. Get up.